Do you know what? It pains me to say this because these two shows are like, you know what I mean? They're like this. But I have to say it. We don't want to see repeated repeat contestants on Love Island, on Drag Race, or shows alike. No, All Stars, no, no, no. No, but in all seriousness, you've got some people, some contestants that want to obviously sleep in the villa, sleep in the studio, so they can be there for next time. They need to ban, after you've been on the show like 2 or 3 times, you can't come back, or you have to wait a good 10 years or something like that before we can come back. Because, I mean, okay, case in point, someone like Sammy. Girl, you were just here last week, girl. You were just here last week. Someone like a Casey. Casey did Casey did 4 Love Islands. His original one, All Stars, the first one, I think. He won that one with Gabby, and then literally like a couple months later, like 6 months later, he went to Fiji to do Love Island games. Like, guys, I think they should make the UK Love Island international. Like, because the thing is with the UK, we're very like, I think prude is the actually, would you say prude? Like, we don't like change that much. We don't like change that much. The media is very snooty. There's less opportunities here for, do you know what I mean, certain contestants and stuff like that. If you keep the same formula. Whereas Love Island USA, they said, okay, instead of us making like an all-stars format, let's do a games version. You don't have to be in a couple, a romantic couple, to win the show. You need to be in a couple, but you don't need to be on a romantic couple to win the show. And it's international, so we're seeing people from Australia, France, Germany, Belgium, you know, other countries, Malta, that we didn't. So I didn't even know Malta. I didn't even know Love Island. Malta had Love Island. But this is what I mean. The UK one is just, I don't like watching All Stars UK. Half of them I've seen before, and also a lot of these lot know each other socially. So it's like, it's not, we need new faces. They need to make it international. Why not make the UK one international, but not necessarily games, and then have the US one be Love Island games? Why? Why not? Because at this rate, next year we're gonna get Messy Mitch back. We're gonna get people, we're gonna get people like Messy Mitch back on our screens. They put the same type of people there. They put the same. Oh, I cannot. Or space it out. So like, when Drag Race All Stars first started, it was like every couple of years. It wasn't every year. Like someone like Georges, girl, you sleep in the studio. We get it. That's also why when let's say Jinx, girl, not Jinx. That's why when Ginger Minge won last time, it's not that we didn't care, but it was like, girl, this is what, your 4th time. This is your 4th time, girl. But yeah, space it out. Instead of doing All Stars every year, maybe do it every other. If you want to keep the same format, you can't do it every year. Every year is too quick. You need to do it like every other year or every 3 years or something like that. It just makes viewing more interesting. But and also the UK is so small in comparison to like the US. If US did an All Stars version with all these seasons, maybe there'll be a bit more variety, because these lot they don't live next to each other. But the UK ain't that big, so it's just, yeah. These are just my suggestions, but yeah.